Hello everyone, my name is Lawrence. In today's video, I want to show you 5 tips that can help you to improve your biblical English. Before I start, I have to tell you that I'm very delighted to be right now in front of the camera to speak to you on YouTube. It will also be there on Instagram and TikTok. Everybody watching me on YouTube, you can also watch me on Instagram, on TikTok, or those who are in either of these social media, you can actually subscribe on all the 3. I'm available on these 3 platforms. I have an account there. All right. Okay. Today we are going to do 5 tips that can help you to improve your biblical English. Is it important? Yes, it is. Because you might be needed in the church, for example, or in a Christian environment, wherever you need to speak based on your biblical knowledge or on the biblical perspective of, the English language with a biblical point of view. All right. Without further delay, I'm going to start. But before I start, I have to tell you that you can actually go on my YouTube channel and watch the first video that we did last time, which was 4 keys to improve your biblical English. All right, let's go. The first key, writing scriptures that you have learned. It's very important whenever you're reading the Bible to write scriptures. Okay, you can also memorize them if you want, but it's important to write them. Let me list 1 or 2 scriptures that can help us here. For example, John 3:16, God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whomever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. The second one, Genesis chapter 1 verse 1, in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth, and the earth was without form, and darkness was over the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. All right. You read the Bible, you write the scriptures, very critically useful. The second tip, preaching and teaching in English. If you are a preacher, no matter either you are a preacher or not, you can talk, all right? But for those who are preaching or teaching, start with the little that you know, start actually practicing it, all right? Start doing it in your church, in any gathering, in church gathering. Reading Christian books. For those who are very good reader, those who like books, like reading, I suggest to you, for example, the third key is to read Christian books. I suggest to you many authors like Joyce Meyer, T.D. Jakes, Mike Murdock, Dr. Miles Monroe, and many others. They have written several books, and you can actually get some of their books and start reading. Okay. And the fourth key, translating English sermons in your native language. Over here I mean speaking. Whatever you are hearing, for example, any sermon in your native language, you can actually translate it in English. All right. As you are listening to it, you can translate it in English. Okay. Or vice versa, it means that you can actually even listen to English and translate it in your own native language. The fifth key is translating biblical verse into your native language English. Over here, it's actually writing. You can translate your biblical verses either in your native language or in English from either of the 2, but by writing, meaning from one to the other or the other from one to the other. By writing, you can have a English Bible and translate the verse yourself, the verse into your native language, or take a Bible in your native language and translate the verse in English, vice versa, both direction. Okay, in both direction. All right, from English to your native language, from the native language to English. All right, thank you. All right, that was all for today. I won't take much time, but do practice these things, okay? Go and try to do more about it. If you have any question, please, check on my YouTube channel. There are all my details, my WhatsApp number, my LinkedIn account. You can also, subscribe to my Instagram and TikTok. Thank you very much. Thank you for today. God bless you.